welcome to my new YouTube channel, Rojo Cards. This channel is mainly going to comprise of videos around the new One Piece card game. And in this video, being the first video, I'm going to open up a sealed booster box of Romance Dawn, also referred to as OPO1. Currently, we are awaiting OPO2, which should be out the middle of next month. Within each booster box, you'll get 24 packs of cards, and within each pack, you'll get 12 cards comprising of 9 commons, 2 rares or above, and a guaranteed Don. Within each box, there will also be 1 guaranteed alternative art Don card featuring the Luffy artwork. So what we'll do is we'll get this opened and have a look to see what we've got. So you will also get what's referred to as a box topper. There's a box topper in each box, and it will be one of 4 characters. You'll get either Alvida, Neko, Cavendish, or Perona in an alternative art form. So let's see what we get in this box. Pushing the card down now, just carefully cut across the top. And it is Alvida, one for the blue deck. So let's get into this. Sorry about that. I forgot to check my camera's batteries before starting to record. So let's get on the way. First pack, pull tab up in the corner. Not gonna lie, these are a bit of a pain to rip open. They always sort of tear short. Just try not to bend the cards when you're trying to open them up. I'll generally sort of use a pair of scissors, but I've not got any to hand. So first pack, like I say, you get your 9 commons, your 2 rares, and a Don card. In this pack, 2 standard rares, both blockers, staples of blue and purple. 1,000 counter each. And then you've got your guaranteed Don. When you start to play, you will need 10 Don cards in your Don deck. And a second pack. Just going to try it with a knife here. It's anything I had close to me. Probably wouldn't recommend doing this in case you nick the cards, but let's give it a go. So this is the normal art Alvida compared to our box topper version, and this is the normal art Cavendish, again one of the box toppers. So just going through the comments here, and again two rares, 1 from blue, 1 from purple, Jack and Gecko. Don't play either blue or purple. At the moment, I'm playing a Rush Red Zoro deck. It's just an easy deck to play. And we'll get on with the third pack here. So third pack, so far, just regular rares. And in here, pretty much the same. You can see an event card popping out. And that's Red Hawk. Run 3 of those at the moment. And our first sort of hit is a super rare, and that's Captain Kidd. Real pain to deal with in green/red-green. 8,000 power with a Don attached to it. Rest it, and basically the opponent can only target the character Captain Kidd. You got to sacrifice a pretty decent swing to have a go at trying to get rid of it. If your opponent's got sort of a stack of counters in the hand, it's just a nightmare to get rid of. In my red deck, I play, well, the way I try and get around it is Otama, minus 2k, and Jet Pistol it, 6k and below. That's just one way that I sort of do it. There's a couple other ways that I could do it in the deck. That's the main one. So, again, just a bunch of commons, nothing that I need. I do have a full master set now. And in here we've got second hit, super rare Luffy. A cheap 6k swing in Red Zoro, 2 Don, ability 2 rested Don attached to character. So that's 5k and then plus your 1k from Zoro. So like I say, for the cost 2 Don, pretty cheap swing. And also it's a 1k counter. You also can't be KO'd by strike characters. One thing when I was looking through here, they missed out. Obviously with Virgo in the anime and manga, he always had a piece of food or something stuck to the side of his face. Unfortunately, I didn't do that here. Kanjiro, obviously, if you're up to date with the anime current arc that we're on. So going through, so another type of leader, dual color. This one's blue purple. It just means for one less life, you can play two different colors in your deck. And again, just two regular rares in this pack. And there's, I think it is two sort of all art cards that are guaranteed per box. I believe if you do manage to get the Manga Shanks, there is something you may only get one all art Shanks as well as the Manga Shanks in the box. In here, so we got a Neko, a sort of staple of any green deck. Cost a 2 Don, play it, rest opponent's character. It's a good way of getting through blockers quite all. So this is one of the all art cards that I was talking about. Kinemon. I don't play green. I couldn't tell you how good his ability is, but in terms of value, it's about a 15 to sort of £18 card. But not having picked up a card game in about 15 years, getting into One Piece, it's been quite fun. The last game I played was Yu-Gi-Oh! Back in the Judgment Dragon days. Tried to get back into it a couple years ago, but it's just way too over my head now. Coming to this from watching the anime, and to be honest, it's a pretty interesting game. And this is the guaranteed all art done that you'll get one per booster box. Um, Round about if you want a full 10 Don deck, you're looking at about £5 to £6 per all art card. OPO2, I've managed to pre-order boxes in a few different places just in case there are any issues with any stock again, because annoyingly it's just impossible to get anything if you're late into the game now. And in here we've got the another red green law deck. Sorry, red green law leader. Quite a tough deck to go against. It's also quite a hard one to play. Sort of getting your lines right, bouncing stuff from the field back into your hand. It's quite a complicated deck for a beginner. I sort of struggle playing it. Oh, I can't say I've seen anybody actually play this leader, to be honest. Red green up, you only get law red green players. And again, got a couple of rares in here. I don't run Usopp. A few of the decks that are run at local, with Zoro play Usopp. It's mainly for the 2K counter. Or if you go up against blue, it's quite event heavy. Obviously, his effect takes place quite often. Oh, Nami. A good card. You'll run 4 in any red or red green law deck. Basically, it's a searcher card. Look at your top 5. As long as it's not an army, you can target it to put it into hand. There's 2 variants. There's this one, and then the all art one. This one's worth a few pence. The all art one, I think at the moment it's around about the £130 mark. So quite a valuable card if you do manage to pull it. And we've already had a set of rares like this. I think my first booster box, when it was Miss All Sunday, I was always getting the Beppos next to her. This one, it seems to be the Black Maria. Looks like we've got a hit here. Oh, this is the regular art version of Kinemon. Like I said earlier, we pulled the all art. And oh, this is so that's again part of the red green law deck. It's 5 cost blocker. But on play, you can basically bounce a card back from the play character area back to your hand. So again, it's all about the sort of right lines and the right way to do it for sort of best effect. But I believe this one, it's only 3 cost or lower. So getting about halfway through the box now. Some pretty good pulls. Probably say at the moment the most valuable one around about the £10 mark. In terms of super rare is Law. Kinemon round about the sort of £12 to £15 area. So if you are looking to buy singles, there is a website called Card Market that a couple of months ago started listing One Piece singles. So if you do need singles for your deck, or maybe if you're a collector and you want to go for a master set, check them out. Some pretty good value deals on there. I'll link my card market in the description of the video because, like I say, I've got a master set. So any sort of product that I do open now, whether it be stuff that I've bought or won in the locals, I generally do list on there. I put them in my trade binder. And this is a pretty good. So this is one of the secrets. The secret art, secret rare cards. Yamato. There is an alt art version of her. It's quite a nice looking card, to be honest. The alt art. This one's worth around about the sort of 16 to 20 pound mark, whereas the other one I believe is around about 80 to 90. This one's not too bad. Again, it's just super rare. There is an alt art version of Mihawk. This is just sort of the regular super rare version. Oh, and that is a pretty good pull, to be honest. Like I said earlier, it's one of the top hitters in the box. Yeah, it's not a bad pull, to be honest. But you see that we've got one in here as well. Again, it looks like it's crocodile. I've got quite a few of him in the trade binder, to be honest. Quite a common one that I've pulled out of all my boxes recently. So down to the last few packs. I'll just take them out now and just put that to one side. So 3 packs left. I don't think we're going to get anything sort of much better. That is sort of like average pull rate for the box, already hit. Nico Robin, great against red green. I run 3 of those in my deck. It's just good for clearing the field because they play a lot of low cost characters, especially searchers. So if they've got a bad hand even after a mulligan, it's just dead handy to get rid of their board. And it also stops them searching if you do get rid of one of their searchers and they've got nothing to play. So it's great. And there's the leader that I use, Red Zoro. 1 Don plus 1,000 to all characters on your turn. This is just a basic art version. There is an all art one. It's the most expensive leader at the moment. I think it sort of floats around about the £150 mark. Could be wrong. I was lucky enough to pull 2. We got one more hit, and it looks like 3 cost red. It's probably Zoro. Run 4 of those. 3 cost 5k. It's just rush. Yeah. So all in all, great box, nice Nami hit. This is my first video. Thank you for watching. If you've got any pointers, please leave them in the comments below. And if you enjoyed it, please subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.